First, I want to tell you about why my family chose St. Mark's. And to do that, I need to tell you a little bit about my background. Even though my great-great-great-grandfather, John McCormick, founded the first Methodist Protestant church in Mississippi, which is now a United Methodist Church in Rose Hill, I didn't grow up Methodist. I grew up in a very small southern church that everyone in the church knew everybody, and only the people who were members of the church were allowed to participate in communion and things like that. So the first time I visited a United Methodist church when Trey and I were dating, I wouldn't take communion. I didn't participate in the Apostles' Creed because I didn't feel like those were what folks from my church should do. It really kind of threw me off that the Methodist church was talking about the one Catholic church, and I just was not comfortable with that. But as I said, my family, my father's family was Methodist, and so I talked to a family minister who was retired and a good family friend. I explained to him one day why I didn't want to take communion, why I didn't feel like that was appropriate, and why I didn't want to say the Apostles' Creed. And he helped open my eyes to the fact that even though I may not have been worshiping at a Methodist church all of my life, it really didn't matter what denomination I was. We're all Christian. We all are following the one God, and that's what the one Catholic Church is about. It's not about capital C, as he said it. It's about this universal church that we're all a part of. And so he helped me really break down that barrier. And if that hadn't happened, I don't know that I would be a Methodist today. That was a big part of my journey. Now let's flash forward. It's 1998. Trey and I have been married for a year, and we've moved to the Reservoir area. We've bought the same house we live in today, and we're looking for a home church. We come to St. Mark's the first day to second service. We didn't go to Sunday school, and a couple sitting in front of us after church invites us to come back and come to Pairs and Spares Sunday school class. So the next time we visit, we go to Pairs and Spares. That couple's not there, and to this day we're still not sure who they were because we haven't seen them since, which is kind of odd and funny. But our second visit after the worship service, Bird and Sarah Hillman came and greeted us and talked to us about the church and that kind of thing. And we shared our histories, Trey's and mine, and Bird and I made the connection that he actually served at Philadelphia United Methodist Church, which is the church that some of my family members actually still go to today. When Bird was there, he actually was the officiant at my Aunt Lucy's wedding. And that to me was a sign that this was my church home. I talked to my son Ben, and he tells you exactly what he's thinking. And so I asked Ben, I said, Ben, why do you think I serve at the church? Why do you think I choose to do the things that I do? So he said, well, Mom, that's what adult Christians do. And you're an adult and you're a Christian, so you serve at the church. And at first I thought, okay, but that's not really it. But then the more I think about his answer, the more I realize that really is it. I am an adult. And I am a Christian, and as an adult Christian, that is what I should want to do, is to serve God, to serve Christ in every way, every opportunity that I can, whether if that's singing in the choir, or teaching 4-year-old Sunday school, or serving on the church council, the children's council, vacation Bible school, and sharing my story with you today. That's the only way we can grow to mature as a Christian is to surround ourselves with other Christians. We all make mistakes, but we learn together. And that is why I serve and why we are at St. Mark's.